What's going on, my noir heads? We're back in this wild solo adventure with Mouse PI for hire. Last we left off, well, you can see the headline right there. There's a bunch of shrews missing. And we got a bunch of leads. Or side hustles, I should say. We got our femme fatale giving us the next lead. Basically, we gotta head to the docks, more or less. Actually, we got one of two options. Did we check our baseball cards? No, we did not. So this one here, hailing from the Mouseburg Lightnings, Daniel the Rattata Train. Interesting. The Rattata Train Cruz. Daniel Cruz, the Rattata Train, a rat by birth but a shrew by mindset, was a low-key batter in the small Mouseburg League until he hit 3 grand slams in a row. You know how much setup there is to get 3 grand slams in a row? Because you gotta... For those that don't know baseball, grand slam is you get a home run with the bases loaded. There's a man on every base. And you gotta hit a home run to clear it, and you get 4 runs in. So it's not just him being good enough to hit a home run, it's his players being good enough to always load up the bases, unless they were just sandbagging or kicking the hell out of a weak team, which was probably more likely. Anyway, he was then personally picked by Ramon Guder, the legendary coach of the Mouseburg Lightnings. The Rattata Train went on to a stellar career in the big league and, even in retirement, remains one of the finest players the field has ever seen. Justin Young from the Wetland Gators. Justin Young, hailing from the wetlands near Mouseburg, took his first steps in the mini leagues before being discovered and signed as a full-time member of the Mouseburg Lightnings. His promising career took a dive when his hits suddenly lost power, and it ended abruptly when it was revealed that he's been smuggling spiced cheeses from his homeland inside his hollowed-out bat. Damn. Times is tough, huh? Here we got Joshua Diaz of the Salty Cheese Curveballs. Joshua Diaz was one of the few rats whose career in the leagues followed a long and winding road. He started out as a pitcher, switched to batter, then back to pitcher, then got demoted to ball kid, before once again rising to the mound when the moment called for it. Okay. A solid player of Salty Cheese Curveballs for a few seasons, he eventually rolled softly and quietly into oblivion. Interesting stuff. Howdy. Let's hit the road. Okay, we could check out the remnants of the Opera House. Or, actually, that's where they want us to go. Ask Tammy about liaisons? I guess I missed that. Oh, reverse it back.
Hey, Jack. How's the case shaping up? You know, the shrews and all that.
Hey, kiddo, I'm heading down the Walla Bay to find out.
The Bay, huh? What's dragging you down this salty armpit now?
Well, I just follow the crumbs, you know? They're pointing me straight to the water. Supposedly that's where the shrews are being moved. I just have to pin down the exact spot.
Well, hey, I might be able to help you out with that.
Ah, figured you might. So, who's my guy?
Name's Cameron Bozo. Rakes like a jug away, yes, but might have heard something useful. You'll find him skulking around the pub, likely.
Cam Bozo? Classy.
Oh, and be sure to have a bunch of cheddar handy.
Cheddar? What's wrong with Gouda?
No Gouda if you broke, Jack.
No Gouda if you're broke.
Make sure to upgrade your boomsticks, Jack. More bang for your buck, right?
Let me just do a quick sweep, just in case I missed anything else. I did.
Jack, good to see you, buddy.
What is it you want now, John?
Oh, you wound me. But since you're asking, I'm in the market for a fish.
So, grab a rod and catch one.
Oh, but not just any fish. A special fish. For a special fish dish.
Wait, you're not asking for fish sticks, are you?
Really, Jack? That's a low blow. No fish sticks, no. I need, I think it's called marinated herring. Canned, not fresh. Some old world delicacy. Not exactly easy on the senses, I hear.
Oh.
Yes, I've only heard stories, Jack, but
Yes?
be careful with this one, all right? Just stay sharp.
What the hell?
Well, if you're going to the docks, Jack, I left something over there.
What kind of something? And what the hell were you doing at the bay?
Oh, well, I didn't go there, per se. The customs authority withheld some merchandise I imported. Some of the finest cheese sticks in the world. From a lovely faraway island where beefy artisanal rats roll them with their tails. Truly a luxury, I tell you.
So why not go get him yourself?
That's the problem. The shipment got stuck in the usual the bureaucratic mess, you know. It changed hands here and there, and got lost, so to speak, somewhere around the docks.
And you want me to track him down for you?
Oh, I'd really appreciate it. Those silly customs officers couldn't find their own behinds if their lives depended on it.
All right, sure. Consider it done, buddy.
What is Cornelius getting myself into, man? I think that's it. Alright. Hitting the road for real this time. Okay. It got me curious about the bay, so that's what we're gonna do. Let's investigate some stock. See if we got any interesting newspapers or baseball cards. Nope.
Nothing like a breeze of rotting fish, oil rigs, and stale Gouda. Corny would be begging for a gas mask.
There's sour stuffed shrews. Anything in the mouth of a big fish?
A fisherman's pub this empty at noon. Smells fishy. Feels crooked, too.
Well, looky here. That's supposed to be an eye? Oh, the damn fish is blinking at me. It's made of metal. That's interesting. It's supposed to be a whale.
I'd steer clear of the water if I were you. Sharks are circling just past the buoys and they're looking real hungry. I'd steer clear of the water if I were you.
That's it?
Sharks
Okay.
are circling just past the buoys and they're looking real hungry.
How far out can I go? That's not good. Nothing to say, fellas. I gotta come back when they allow me to use weapons. Another secret. I thought I was just going the way I'm supposed to. No baseball card, no nothing. Oh.
Get 'em, boys!
Well, disappointing, but not unexpected. Where's Bozo? What did you do to him?
Why's a walking corpse asking questions?
Oh, I ain't dead yet, bub.
Work now, die later. Sounds good. I gotta hit the switch and
Go! Everyone! And I mean
coffee time.
everyone!
That's hilarious.
Don't let up, boys! Unit, where's backup when you need it? Useless adults! Take him down already!
Sorry, I can't hear you over the rat-a-tat-tat.
Still locked. Alright, so where do they want me to go? Yeah, we're at Wallop Bay, Ultron. Just finished up the first scrimmage, though, so it's early.
Now you better drop this silliness and tell me.
Are you deaf? You drop when I say drop. Nah, to hell with you, Pepper. I ain't telling you nothing.
In the name of the law, time to break stuff.
It's got a tally mark on this shit? That's dope.
Where'd your balls go, Pepper?
Where did he go? I love the ammo picture. Cannonball portrait. Funny shit.
What are you morons waiting for? Don't bring him in! This place will hold forever! Move it, you cheeseheads! Where'd your balls go, Pepper?
Sometimes you knock. Sometimes you knock it down.
I can dig it. Yeah, he definitely didn't want to die. I mean, that's what happens when you hide in a brick house. So we finally got our bazooka.
No!
Still alive.
Stop! Have mercy! I'll talk!
Then talk. Where's Bozo? He's still in one piece.
He's alive, all right. We just roughed him up a little. I got him locked up near the shipyard gate up north. Now, for the love of... let me go!
You're spared. And, bleeding profusely. Storms are coming, and I'm betting Bozo's got the weather report. Now, which way to the shipyard?
Oh, okay, so max cheese is 9. Good to know. Back in 5 minutes. If not, read this message again. This ought to be fun.
Stop clowning around, bub.
Lower your weapon!
Still more, huh? Oh, requires workshop key. Duh. That looks like that's gonna be a shortcut at some point.
What in the unholy hell is that?
Quick.
Why do I keep doing this to myself? Ugh.
Alright, got the stinky, marinated whatever.
I swear, officer, ow! I've been law-abiding since breakfast.
Hold that thought. I gotta make my way back. I've been law-abiding since breakfast. Is hilarious.
Don't move! Oh, my hero! Oh, my precious savior. More noble than a whole truckload of blood of...
Tammy's the one you should be thanking. Just tell me what I need to know.
Yeah, of course, boss. But, what exactly do you want to know?
Everything.
Well,
See, I was born right here in Mouseburg, almost 30 years ago. Mama worked the docks, Papa...
Everything about the missing shrews.
Oh, right. Yeah. So, there's a meeting going down, see? They're resealing the livestock deal or whatever. Wallop Bay's just a pit stop.
Who's they?
Cops. The crooked ones. Meeting with some science-y types. Weird accents. Real heavy on the Z's. Especially their leader, the professor.
This some new racket? Or business as usual?
Oh, business as usual. Used to bounce around shantytown, keep it quiet. Now? Feels like they don't even bother hiding it.
Bounce around where exactly?
Bob's workshop, Letitia's pharmacy, maybe. Both good folks, just scared stiff. Oh, and they've been using that old underground shelter uptown. I used to squat there till they kicked me in the teeth. See, right here.
Yeah, tragic. So when's the next deal?
Dunno. Today, tomorrow. They don't exactly work on a schedule.
And me without even a sandwich for the stakeout. Guess I'll start sweeping those spots.
Oh, speaking of which, see, boss, I happen to have a key. A very special key. A pharmacy key. Let's just say I'm holding on to it for Letitia. Temporarily. And since the pharmacy's on your list, $50, boss, and it's yours.
You got the morals of a stinky floater, you know that? Fine, hand it over.
Pleasure doing business with you, boss. You're the greatest.
Mm-hmm. Try not to get yourself roughed up again. And for the love of cheddar, spend that money on clean underpants, will you?
Pepper, I see barrels.
Customs has to be around here, so...
Don't mind if I do. What's going on here? We got a frog apothecary. I'm using the term apothecary loosely here. Herbal cheese.
Oof, smells like every grandma's herbal tea. No wonder customs held them up. All right, let's bring Stilton his delicacies.
Nothing? Oh, okay. It'll work.
Dead end. Or...
The mortician, an old friend of mine. Let me see the body and the dental records. It's the one they scraped off the pavement. It says so on the toe tag. You sure it's the victim? It's older than overage Bree. One thing was certain. The poor soul lying there on the ice wasn't John's shrew. Who did it and why, I couldn't say, but I had one more stop to make. Just enough. That's it. Nothing else. All right. Ruckus or ruse, the clergy row snatchings. One of the Mouseburg Herald newspapers takes a chaotic stab at the recent wave of missing reports. Despite the editorial disaster, it's painfully clear. When it comes to vanishing rodents, mice are front page news, while others barely get a mention. Tragic, but apparently not that tragic. Short-term gains, long-term rot. That's the game the captain and his fondue-loving pal XX are playing. Makes a man wonder what they see in the mirror.
Renewing the delivery agreement for an additional 14 days. Signed, that Captain and XX scribbled was cited in something that reeks of illegal fondue.
Making sure I'm not missing anything. don't play with big boom booms, man. Collect my goods. Oh, hold up. That's why it wanted me to take a flashlight. What do you know? A little dicey. It's starting to get serious around here. They hand off seasickness meds to some old world types, like it's no big deal.
Some old world names, and a whole sack of prescriptions for seasickness meds. But why?
Can't make that? Alright. Inventory. Over 100 shrews move per shipment. Where do they go? Where do they go? What happens to them?
Sweet infinite feta. 100 shrews per shipment. That makes... What's that noise? It's coming from a pier.
Oops, cut off the dialogue. Here. Oh shit. That's where I came in.
It must be that secret meeting.
Hey, alright. Knock, knock.
Stop!
No fondue way. Captain is Captain Goddamn Sims. The cop of the year himself. So much for that. But the other guy must be the professor. Ugh. He's got that particular brand of the quite big affair egghead I'd rather forget. And here come the lackeys, walking in on me like, aw, hell. haircut. Messy, uneven, and way over my head. I had to go back, think it through. Maybe even across.
It's pretty good lines. Secrets on a little tugboat? Nope. Alright, let's stop at the office before we head to the opera house.
Plenty of pieces on the floor. Time to start pinning them in place.
Alt fire charges up a shot and fires crushed cannonball fragments. Also, so a shrapnel shot. I dig it. Yet another Mouseful bust. This article speaks about Mouseburg's most exclusive nightclub, which has become a hub for shady dealings ranging from illicit cheese tastings to the under-the-table mousetrap bets. It sits right beside a monthly pamphlet praising police efficacy. Sure. The Magnificent Cheesehead? It reports that outrageously false accusations of blue cheese abuse against Steve Bandel, the famed magician of mousy mystique, had been dropped with no further inquiry. Bandel expressed outrage, declaring, "I keep my nose clean unless we're talking sharp cheddar."
You ever wonder...
I don't wonder. I do.
Yeah. But do you ever stop and think about your, you know, stellar career?
Jack, I live it. What is your point?
Well, see, you wrote that big expose back in the day, right? Toppled one of the mob families.
Yes, Jack. I was there.
Right. So now the family's gone. Out of the picture, but suddenly we got these hitmen popping up out of thin air, just poof, and somebody drops. They're silent, efficient, and deadly.
So? What of it?
Well, makes me wonder. What if the other families saw an opportunity, figured, why get our hands dirty? So, they erect a, firm. A company to offload their dirtiest work, like a, Real Murder LLC, you get me? What I mean is, you did something good, but maybe the mob, they made something better. For them, worse for us.
I sincerely hope it's those 5-cent novels speaking. They're clearly frying your brain.
Maybe. But what a way to go.
John.
What the hell?
Oh, so you found that fish?
John, what the actual hell?
Easy, Jack. Now, I know it could have been a little tough.
Could have been, John. Could have been.
I mean, sure, it's a little pungent, but still, it's just a fish.
I fought in the war, John. I watched mice shredded by shells. 2 weeks, John. 2 weeks in no man's land, living on mud, blood, and rainwater. They gassed us, John. Heavy clouds lingering over the trenches, and that sound. Oh, that sound like gas. Gas. Gas! So I know hard, John. I know hell, and I know horrible. But this... I cannot smell this, John. There ain't no coming back from this, John. Calm. I am calm now. But, John, never, and I say never, ask me to do a favor like that ever again. Capiche?
Did he just say a fish? Hey, Jack.
Here are your, cheese sticks. They smell a little funny, don't they?
Oh, you know, they're from abroad. They've got this herb mix, you know. Sharpens the aftertaste. Takes a bit of connoisseurship to appreciate it, but it really pleases the palate.
You know, funny, I never took you for a cheesehead.
Well, because I'm not. I just need something to calm my nerves from time to time. It helps me with my speeches.
Yeah, sure it does.
Jack, I'm no saint. You of all people should know. But if someone tries to sell you that they are, don't trust them.
That's a good point. So Cornelius is a part-time cheesehead, he says, so he watches the Green Bay Packers casually.
Our little brethren are counting on you, Jack.
You think Jack might be mad? Yeah, he didn't seem too happy about the fish. Let's check out our goodies. Johnny Blaze Sweets of the Palm Beach Oddballs. These fucking names are just they're fucking gold, man. Palm Beach Oddballs. For most of his career, Johnny was a fairly mediocre batter with no prospects to his name. But one event changed how everyone saw this particular mouse. He was struck by lightning mid-game. After a few minutes of lying unconscious, his fur still smoking, he got up and hit a perfect home run. What the hell is that perfect home run? The NBL briefly debated adding a rule to pause play in the event of a lightning strike, but ultimately decided against it. Reasoning, how often would that really happen? Spoiler, more often than they thought. Marion Buns Torog, or Torog, however the little accent O is pronounced. Home run with all the bases loaded? Nah, that'd be a grand slam. A perfect home run, yeah. I guess like I guess a home run like dead center field. Center field is dead center field, and a baseball field is the furthest point that you could hit a ball, more or less. So maybe, whatever. I guess they're just emphasizing it was good. Anyway, this is another Swarmers player, a revenant rat from the old world. He washed up in Mouseburg after the war, like so many others. Quickly spotted by baseball headhunters, he entered the small league and then the major league in Mouseburg. Riding a streak of good fortune, he eventually joined the new Rattingdam Swarmers, known then as the NR Accredited Baseball Swarm. He's best remembered as the only rat ever to pitch 3 immaculate innings in a row, a record yet to be beaten. Alright, so now this is another, fancy language. 3 immaculate innings in a row. So 3 immaculate innings in a row, I could imagine, is getting the batters out with 3 strikes. Like 3 strikes in a row. Like on some Bugs Bunny shit. Like throwing no balls, no foul balls, no ground outs, no balls put into play and they gotten out. Or it could be that. It could be a pitch, 3 pitches per inning. The first pitch just gets hit, but it gets caught, and it's an easy out. But 3 immaculate, I would imagine that's like easy 3 strikes, you're out or something. That's not exactly a baseball term, you know? Like when the poor pitcher kept throwing and had a conga line of batters just going and going. Well, that would be the opposite of that because it was the pitcher. So the pitcher would be mowing down the batters. But yeah, that would be the complete opposite of 3 immaculate innings. Speaking of baseball, let's play. Who are we banning? I'm gonna ban Joe Blunt, powerhouse pitcher. Okay, so from what I gather of this game, I kind of got the general gist. The exact each detail is still probably a little fuzzy. All right. So, I'm at bat right now. So, we gotta throw down cards. There's 5 rounds in an inning, and we play 2 innings. Basically, each player gets a chance to both pitch and bat. So, I'm at bat right now. So, I need to... We're gonna do this. Basically, if my batting power is higher than the pitcher, I get a hit. Okay. So not only was my batting power more, the pitcher did not have a fielding focus stat, which would have been like a little icon below its pitching power. Because it didn't, I got a home run. If it did, it would reduce its amount, its fielding focus by the amount of bases. So like if it had like I'm pretty sure it's, for example, if it's a fielding focus of 2, it would have negated the home run by 2 bases. So instead of a home run, I would have gotten a double. Let's do... It's kind of weak, so we're going to discard. That's a speed boost. Not digging this hand here. That's better. Creamed them. I feel confident with this one. Yeah. Okay. So it's not field and focus, it's about speed. So my Johnny Drawers on first, his speed stats of 1, so he got a hit. And so instead of a home run, it's a single. Strikeout. Oh, I'm sorry. The fielding focus keeps the runner at base on base. That's what it is. Basically, they don't steal. The speed of the batters determines what if they how far they go around the bases, basically. So this guy here, he's got weak batting stance, but he's got 3 speed, so he could hit a triple or a home run or something. So let's see here. That's a home run. So it's gotta be if you exceed the pitcher's strength by a certain amount. Because I doubled the pitcher's power there and I got a home run. Alright, so 5 turns. Now we flip. So now I'm pitching. I'm gonna go with Justin Young. Oof, that's a hit. It's only a single, so it's not so bad. So I got a runner on base, so I want someone that has got fielding focus here. Oof. Got cream there. They played a power swing of 3. Discard that. That helps. So 7. You got a hit. Okay. So I was outmatched by a power of 2, so that didn't trigger a home run. I got one more discard, so let's do this. 6. That's a home run. Shit. So it was an 8. Yeah, so I got. So if the batter exceeds, that's a draw, son of a bitch. If the batter it beats out the pitcher by 3, it becomes a home run. That's what it is. Alright, well, ended in a draw. Alright, so we talked to Wanda, we talked to Cornelius, we talked to Tammy. We didn't have to talk to Tammy. Bozo.
As the fellas down at the Wallop Bay say, Yamam Rounchki Tute.
Sure. We talked to John at the bar. You just gotta hang around. Huh?
Corrupt to the core, sure, but I miss the showbiz, Mr. Pepper. The warmth of the lights, the snap of the clapper.
The crooked cops and these crazy squints from the old world aren't in it together. The one called the Professor shakes hands with none other than the shining star of the Force, Captain Sims.
I better bring Corny up to speed before I wade into the muck.
Crooked cops are on to me.
Tangled as hell.
Got some crazy shit going on. optional and run things by Stilton. Well, I'm interested in 100% playthrough, so we'll fill them in.
Jack! Avast me hearty. How was the bay?
Stinky.
Yes. Well, the place could use, as the forefathers would say, a touch of gentrification. But did you find anything useful?
I did. The cops are neck deep in the shrew racket, dunked like a breadstick in a bowl of melted mozzarella.
Ah, that spells trouble. Either for us or the shrews. What else did you come across?
Well, looks like there was some kind of a deal between the cheeseleggers and the ringleader of the crooked cops. Goes by Sims.
Captain Sims?
One and the same.
Terrible news indeed. We need to tread carefully from here on out.
That ain't all. There was this scientist of sorts there. The way he carried himself rubbed me all wrong, and not in the good way. This ain't your run-of-the-mill trafficking ring, Cornelius. I can feel it in my gut. Either that, it's something that I had for lunch. Either way, something much darker is going on.
You have to dig deeper, Jack. Little lives depend on it.
You don't need to remind me. With the cheeseleggers in play, the cops likely headed for the wetlands. That's where I'm going.
Good. Get some solid evidence, and we'll get to the bottom of this in no time. Hard evidence, Jack. Harder than a diamond-laced grana padano.
Jack, listen up. If you're planning a trip to the countryside and happen to end up in the wetlands, there might be a little something you can do for me. No stink this time, I swear on Shrew Thicket.
Oh?
Yeah, see, back in the day, I used to run a small processed cheese side gig. We did stuff, all sorts of stuff, for all sorts of reasons. Way out in the swamps. Anyway, I came up with a really great recipe, real special one. Problem is, I forgot it. You'd be helping me a ton if you could find it. It's called Perfect Bog Fondue.
Yeah, it doesn't quite roll off the tongue. Won't make it water, for that matter.
Appearances can be deceiving, Jack. Track it down, and I'll be in your debt.
Yeah, just add it onto the pile.
Juan, welcome in. We're just rounding up some side gigs before we head out again. Let's see. Alright, so we gotta get a recipe, hit the wetlands. I think, yeah, I don't have enough schematics to upgrade anything. Alright, so let's head out. I'll do the Opera House first. See what the remnants looking like. That shit is all the way out.
That place was cleaning up nice. Clear as day, Curd hadn't lifted a finger. And clear eyes should keep my mouth shut before someone guessed who lit the match.
That'd be a good idea. Earplugs mandatory. Did I just take damage from that? Gets me in the mood right here. Okay. Ta-da. Yoink. Getting better.
No press today. I'm busy.
Miles Curd, big mouse party spokesperson. A pleasure.
That's Mr. Curd. Let's act like we weren't raised by shrews. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm in the middle of...
Oh, watching other people do the actual work? Yeah, I can tell. Mr. Curd, I'm investigating the unfortunate demise of one Betty Lynch. I have reason to believe your boss, mayoral candidate Milford Sawyer, knew her. Might even be useful in figuring out how she ended up dead.
And who the hell are you? I don't remember seeing you around the MPD headquarters. And I know all our good investigators.
Our.
What was that?
Just a cough. Name's Jack Pepper, PI for hire. Not here on official business, just doing a favor for someone looking for closure. Thing is, this whole case has a, how do I put it? A spoiled way kind of stink. You might want to help me out before that smell starts sticking to you, too.
Pepper. All right, fine. We're too close to the election for some half-baked accusations to start fouling up the campaign. Shoot your shot.
Already did. So was Sawyer close to Betty in any way?
No chance. Maybe they clinked glasses at some movie fundraisers, but that's it. I'm the one riding shotgun in Sawyer's inner circle. If there was more, I'd know.
Could he have kept it quiet? You know, to avoid the kind of scandal that might make a mouthpiece cry at night.
Watch your tongue, Pepper. When you're a public figure like Milford, small-time celebs show up whether you want them or not, hoping to ride your coattails. Doesn't mean there's more to it than that.
Oh, see, that's funny because I got pictures. Betty rubbing elbows with BMP officials. Real cozy, real not accidental.
Yeah, because she was always circling our parties like some fame-hungry hawk. Same as every starlet and wannabe socialite looking for a headline. But trust me, no one in the party worth their salt would mix business with that.
Sounds like you had a personal gripe with Betty, Mr. Curd. Is there something I should...
Listen, Pepper Shaker, I don't like where this is going, so I'm giving you one last polite suggestion. Piss off. Grilling's over.
But it's still kind of smoky in here.
Get the hell out of my yard!
Well, that went about as smooth as a brick through a windshield. Lucky I still had my teeth. And plenty left to chew on.
Alright, have your way.
Feels like a dead end leading to a burning dumpster. Maybe Vivian can make sense of the mess.
So, any progress on the case, Monsieur Pepe?
Yeah, and it reeks worse than the brie I left sitting in the fridge.
I don't see a fridge.
Exactly. But I did cross paths with Mr. Curd.
And?
And he clammed up quicker than a marina shellfish in a cheese storm. Still, I found out that while Betty got close to Sawyer, she, well, how do I put it? She befriended Curd as well, but...
Yes. Quick, out with it.
See, here's where it gets kooky. Like, real kooky. Curd spoke of her like she was nothing more than a bottom-of-the-barrel wench, and then out of the blue cheese he threatens to slap me with a lawsuit like I'm some snooty millionaire.
That is vital information indeed.
Could be. At least I know where to go to next. You see, Curd's got dirt close to home. Literally. So that's where I'm heading.
So, you're leaving town, Mr. Pepper?
Just for a little while.
Good. Go do your thing. I'll poke around here and there. I have a few friends in, let's say, mid to high places. You take care, Mr. Pepper.
Oh, I will.
Miles Curd insists Betty and Milford Sawyer were nothing but casual. Just a friendship, just an evening.
Interesting.
Ask Miles Curd about Betty Lynch and he's either tight-lipped or vulgar. There's much more under the rind there. Something he doesn't want surfacing.
Finally, a countryside case.
In the complete opposite direction. Let's hit up the wetlands first. You know what? I'm gonna save to max out the James gun. John told me the guy had an ex and a kid. They deserve the truth. The stiff on the city ice has a different shrew. Got a little bit of change now, so far wetlands.
So, we really going through with this?
Well, the boss said so we do it. These cheeseleggers have outlived their useful
Usefulness?
Yep. So we plant a few bombs, watch the canisters go boom like sky high, then we're out of here.
check the upstairs real quick. Right, the Moss Man. This one seems to hold some story, but it's soggy, soaked in mud, and smeared with some green substance. A red painted Moss Man Lives is splashed across the front page. The remaining pages are just unintelligible gibberish and or gobbledygook. The newspaper is dated 8/20/25. 100 years ago. Over. By our standards. Oh boy. Where's Mystery Incorporated when you need him, right? Dear Reggie, hope things are going well for you out in Mouseburg. Is the industry really as tough as they say? The fellas won't quit teasing me since I got back, so I sound like some regular town mouse now. Guess you can leave the wetlands, but the wetlands never quite leave you. Something's been gnawing at me. You remember Grand's story? The one about... oh boy. Pierre Maffei? The Shadow Man? Always lurking in the dark? Swear I saw him the other day at the old mansion out in the far wetlands. He was singing, or whispering, more like. And then poof, gone. That night I dreamed I was locked in a hall of mirrors, and in every single one he was staring back. I went back the next day, but nothing. Thinking I'll give it another shot soon. Maybe bring a camera. If the story's real, I may even make a buck. Not like there's much else to do here, unless you're into corn farming or cheese legging. Benoit. Oh, howdy.
Don't move!
Oh shit. Caught him.
God damn it.
Free there!
Squeeze the cat.
Oh man, you really went hard.
What's this raid about, huh? What are you coppers up to?
I don't know, man. I'm just following orders.
Really? I'm sure you can do better than that.
The boss said, plant a few bombs, watch the canisters go boom, like sky high. He said we gotta clear out the swamps, rid him of those cheese-legging scum. They're no good no more. Outlive their useful.
All right, enough. I get the picture. Now I gotta find the cheese-legger's boss before the crooked cops get him. That's the same bird I saw at Waller Bay.
Swamp area. This ought to be fun. least he spilled his guts before his guts fully spilled. Yep. Though the grammar is questionable, the note reads, "Boys, on the defense, cops be here. Go to Chief Mansion, you know where."
A clue, a lead, and a good laugh. What more could a mouse detective want?
Yeah, exactly. Shoot the dogs. Put them down. You hate to see it. Ow. Alright, let's go to the mines. Oh boy. What's that over there? Can't make it out. What a shame. Would be a perfect spot to hide a baseball card. Don't mind if I do. Alright, so we're at the high. Old cheese legger.
Well, hey there, old-timer. What's keeping you busy?
Cooking cheese cards for my boys, and that cheese been tasting fine. Gonna kick them hard in PE, and together we will dine.
Huh. Say, good fella, does the name Perfect Bog Fondue ring any bells?
Well, I ain't heard that name since I was just a boy. And I can bring you up the game so you can spread the joy. Wait. Whew. But if you want them secrets, you gotta help old me and fetch me my recipe. Ah, man. And fetch me my list of things. Monty, who be asking for this?
Heard of John Brown? He's looking for a recipe.
Ooh, Lord. So my boy, Mad John, be keeping this. Ooh, it's hardly a surprise. He was nuts, a lang a mess, and cheese guggling was his vice.
You handle the stories, I'll handle the thingies.
I gotta fucking mute myself. Oh, that was great. Oh, that was fucking amazing. Oh man, I want to hear it though. I wanted you guys to hear it. That was amazing. Holy shit. Seemed a little fishy with the little X there, but
that old hilltop haunt. Spookier than a tomb and half as inviting. Just need to find a way to sneak inside.
can't pick it up. It's just part of the background. Ooh, yoink. That's a good spot. Going ham on the banjo now. curb stomp his ass. Give him the old Ganon forward tilt. I'm a little banged up.
Go Bring from a flying side. I'm zoning in on ya.
Alright, Hilltop Mansion. Where am I going? This shit took me into a circle. Ah, okay. Definitely missed this part. Oh, okay. I see. Grab the hook!
Here goes nothing!
I guess I was supposed to do this? The hook didn't prompt. Like that. Still can't reach it. Yeah, I guess so. Uh-huh. Right. I see. You get all of that, class? door. Don't like that. Don't like that in areas where I need a flashlight, because you can't shoot and use the flashlight at the same time. And they're giving me armor too. That mansion, now full of memories long gone, cluttered with trinkets from another time. The cultists I killed rot in the cellar, their ink swallowed by the hungry soil. The girl, what was her name? The memory of her drifts through me like smoke. The memory of her drifts through me like smoke. The books of forgotten lore, consumed again and again, yield no answer. I live here now, alone. But the mirrors, the paintings, they still sing, weaving melodies born of the black gulfs between stars. I try to listen, but the discord inside me never stops. The song lingers, just a whisper away, just beyond the reach of my mind, laughing, like a child, taunting from 1,000 miles across. And when the laughter fades, even silence abandons me. Damn.
The power's back, and trouble tagged along.
In the mansion.
No cheese leggers in sight. Got a whiff of yeast, though.
And the cheese exhibition.
some of them thingies.
I could have just hit the canister here. Feared the moss man. On the crossroads, sold my soul to cheese. Marie Malfay. Need a foyer key. This feels like the way I'm supposed to go, so let me double back. Wait. Hang on. Came through here, used the typewriter, right? Was this it? Yeah. I saw stairs to the right and I thought it led to something, but apparently not. Moving on. It's got that Resident Evil 7 vibe. Going slowly because I don't like this. Huh. I am close now. The window opens, then shuts, then opens anew. Strange shapes slip through the threshold of that cursed house. Mirrors shatter but do not break. Visages still ever present, ripping apart my mind with their ceaseless bray. The voice. Oh, the voice. Finally saying its name. The ray of infinite light shining upon me forevermore. The rest is covered with moss, ash, and ink blots. Well, shit. The door won't open. Oh shit. Now it's a party. Ah, here's the key. Oh, look where we're at.
To me.
Got an eldritch feeling about this.
Yeah, for real.
Carmen Bolgia.
What in the absolute...
Silence! The dissonance! The song! Do you hear it?
No.
No.
The unknown! It sings!
Yeah, I can sing too, but you won't like it.
What happened?
Some of them thingies.
Okay, so I think... Oh, okay, that's what happened. Ow. I am losing ground here. That's whack. Ooh, no animation there.
Some of them thingies.
I just got hit him hard right out the gate. That's okay.
Some of them thingies. Some of them thingies.
Okay, I have to see if I can shoot the TNT. Because there's no way you shoot through his health. Doesn't look like it. Yeah, there's no way you chew through his whole health bar before you lose literally the ground below you.
Some of them thingies.
Yeah, okay. this is a little corny, and I am not loaded properly.
Some of them thingies.
Okay, that time I shot, it didn't break the ground. Oh, thank God.
What the hell was that?
That would have sucked if I had to navigate through all that shit afterward. Alright, no way for me to get upstairs, so I'll go this way. Hey, boy. It's showtime.
Here comes the law. Ludicrous speed. No looking back. Boy, these woods are real dark. Almost like...
So it's a collectible. A strange stick figure resembling a totem ready to conjure some crazy swamp witch, standing as clear proof that the cult is active in the wetlands. Yet there's this itch at the back of my mind, a nagging sense that this is not the only place they haunt.
Maybe it is all connected.
Oh, not a collectible, a clue. Nope. Make it back. Damn. Fuzz.
The heat's already here. Damn. I need to find the cheese luggers. Pronto.
This is the boat.
Yeah, right. A police badge, smeared with fondue and feckled with blue cheese. A solid, if sticky piece of evidence pointing to the crooked cop's side of activities.
Something for a sharp-nosed detective like me.
Yoink. Oh, this all loops around, okay.
Huh. They're still throwing punches, even with the cops sticking to them like fleas on a rat's butt.
Ah, shit, they locked me out. Fuck.
You the boss here, fella?
I was. What?
All right, so who's the boss now?
It's a... man. This was too beautiful to be real.
What do you mean?
Them prospects, you know? See, we did our gig. For that red lining coffee. Yeah. Toss them shrews out. Shove them. Somewhere out yonder. Then build some nice homes. Shops too for us. Yeah. I even threw in some cash to get the whole enterprise running. All we was after was the fondue business. But man, no. They don't fool us. Lie to us. I just, you goddamn couillon.
Who lied? Talk to me.
Them cops. That sleazy is a science ball. Maybe someone else too, eh? Why'd we even get into moving them fruits? I was just... I hoped... a nice home. White picket fence, you know? Glass, half full kind of thing. Everything was going fine. Root was clean. Straight through the depths. But then they sent them all.
Can you say that on record?
Oh. I'm done for, man. But you watch out now. He's coming.
Hey, stay with me. Help's on the way.
He's crazy. Out of control. Gonna deep fry every leg.
Rest in cheese, buddy.
Yeah.
Would you look at that? A scummy gumshoe knocking off swamp rats. That's nae against the law, mucker.
Oh, shit.
If I stick around, I'm melted goods.
Oh, here we go. Alright, maybe back outside. Aha. Knew there was something around here. Thank you. So I guess the black saves are just schematics. Can't get in there anyway. Alright, looks like we gotta break out. Whoa. It's a fucking flaming sword. What happened here? Thanks, pal. Ooh, 2 ways to go. I missed this. Comic. I take it you heard about your ex-husband's passing, man. Yes. Well, I've got good news and bad. The good, Jumper wasn't your man. He's not mine. The bad, he's still out there, and some real nasty types are looking for him. 2 shrews walked into the hotel that night. Any other hidden goodies? Doesn't look it. Something's clipping through.
Now where do you think you're going, Chucky boy?
Oh, come on.
That's yes when we shite. Have a taste of it. Would you try to shoot? What? A bog beastie? No way!
Persistent bastard. Let's see if there's anything worth taking. If there's still a him to take from.
Aside from the orders to get rid of cheese leggers, the notebooks got really only 2 type entries. A complaint on idiot scientists leaving track through their boggin depths trail, and the cops' obsession over this weird craving for deep fried crowdy from the hooded loonies at Manja and Manja. Whatever that is.
This mess went deeper than a breadstick and hot mozzarella. It was time to wedge it into the rest of the puzzle.
I got no choice. I didn't do the side job though. Hopefully I can circle back to it. pull up. Let's take a quick break. Be right back. Get some munchies, hydrate, stretch. I'll be back in a minute.
Now where's Corny?
Got enough schematics to max out the James gun. There we go. Ha! Cute. Not enough for anything else. Paradise Moist. Yikes. A special that delves deeply into the culture and history of the wetland folk. While the current inhabitants of the wetlands are mice and shrews of questionable upbringing involved in shady dealings, it once was a land where proud mice tried to make their own heaven on earth, despite the stench, the mud, and those damned gators.
Jack, you ever thought about retiring?
What's that?
Oh, you know, taking the girl somewhere far, far away. Or here's a thought, finding a woman first, then taking Tammy, etc.
Good one.
I'm not joking.
No, Wanda, I had my fair share of sightseeing. Seen enough of the old world. My place is right here.
In Mouseburg? The real melting pot.
Yeah, crossed with the cesspool.
Same thing.
Yeah, but it's a familiar thing. You learn to suffer it. Besides, people need help.
People need help everywhere.
And I am here. There are other Jack Peppers out there, I'm sure of it.
Lords forbid.
So, Jack, what did you pull out of the swamps, huh? Tell me it's something useful.
A big red line disappointment, Corny. These cheeseleggers were just middlemen, relocating the shrews for a quick buck, making the district clean, nice, and strictly for mice. Heck, even the cops seemed like they were on someone else's payroll. It's all just some cheapo supermarket cheese, layer upon layer upon layer. And right there, sandwiched between all those layers, this sleazy scientist keeps popping up with his sleazy look and even sleazier ideas. Can't quite put my finger on him.
Well, I know you'll crack this case. I'm sure of it. But that redlining business is deeply troubling.
I wouldn't believe it myself if it weren't for the dying words of a disillusioned cheeselegger. Poor sod.
Is that pity I hear in your voice, Jack?
No, it's just a cold. And I hate being used. I can't stand seeing people treated like tools by those crooked creeps in fancy suits, flaunting their ill-gotten authority. You know that better than anyone, Corny.
Excuse me?
We've both seen war, Corny. Or did that slip your mind? We were the tools.
Ah, right. Well, Jack, I think it's the best course of action is to hunt down those cultists, scientists, and put an end to all this ruckus. They seem to converge in one spot, right?
Yeah. Yeah, maybe.
Maybe. Alright. Jake Saucepan Black of the New Ryan Dance Swarmers. For years, Black was just another of the countless batters in the NRSL. Frustratingly unremarkable and remarkably frustrated. He always claimed there was more to him than met the eye. His big breakthrough came after a brief altercation with roughly 20 San Ratas Whiptail fans. His skill with a baseball bat truly shone that day, worth at least 10 years without parole, according to the local jury. Looks like we got ourselves a visual bug. Donnie Mekes of the Salty Cheese Curveballs. Mekes, I think I'm pronouncing that right, I hope I am, was yet another rodent with a history of migration, hard work, sweat of the brow, and a fair bit of blue cheese smuggling along the way. Eventually, he went legit, becoming one of the better batters in the SCSL. He played some fine games, even a few strong seasons, before deciding he just wasn't cut out for the gig. Mekes dropped out of the league and traveled overseas to Leningrad, never to be seen again. Johnny C. Train Gutenberg of the Mouseburg Lightnings. One of the finest pitchers in the BML during the Roaring '20s, Gutenberg held several records, but it was something else that secured his place in the annals of the UNNW baseball history. Known as C-Train, he earned the nickname for his love affair with melted cheese, which, according to legend, had an oddly stimulating effect on his game performance, both on and off the field. Alright, I'm banning Power Swing 3 because, holy hell. Oh, I can ban more cards now. Not getting the run. Oh, word. Got runners on the corners. Might have to take a bump for this one, man. Don't really got much. Got home though. It's not paying attention to the base. Coin flip. Start off hot. Got a mulligan. Good thing I hit this pitch in focus. Hopefully we get the coin flip. Nope. Okay, we got a man on first. Got to keep an eye on the runner. He's not. So I could do this. Let's be sure here. Ah, didn't even need it. Get the runner at bay. So you can't score outside of a home run. Pitch and focus, that helps. Alright, let's just overpower him now. Yep. There we go.
Sense a strong lead with this one.
In his dying breath, the cheese-legger boss made sure I heard it. Route was clean, straight through the depths.
So,
No new leads, but we do gotta get out to the farm.
You know, the moon's all government cheese, right? Big Dairy's keeping it under wraps.
Amazing. I think we hit this roadhouse before, but let's stop in, check it out, and see if anything what's going on over there. See if anything new came in. Look at.
crooked trees, crooked roads, and crooked stairs. Welcome to Curdsville.
Welcome to Curdsville, chat.
feels sleepy and hollow, just the way I pictured it.
You see that, right? It's actually skulls in the water.
This is fun.
Turn around and leave, Shell. This ain't no place for a city mouse. Bad spirits, yeah, here? Old sins, unknown forces.
I'm looking for the family home of Miles Curd. That the big one overlooking the village?
And why's that, huh? You don't look like one of them cheese-snorting shysters. What you want with the likes of Curds?
I'm on a case, helplessly trying to straighten out the world's twisted string cheese.
Oh, mon pauvre bête. Then you best hold on to this little thing.
And don't sell yourself short, lady. You got some muscle for a...
Ain't what I meant, she said. Take this gree-gree. Keeps misère at bay, Shell. Might save that heart of yours.
Thanks.
On va se revoir plus tard, Shell. One way or another.
So we got reduced spread and recoil. Alright. But most importantly, increase the clip size and the ammo. Now with this vibe here, looks like we're in an old-timey classic horror movie. Nice jack-o'-lanterns.
Well, you look at that. A trick and a treat. Remember to use both barrels.
Oh. Hell yeah.
What in the Hornbacher?
Kiss, kiss, huh? Pfft. Love to see it.
I'm sure there's a nice, rational explanation for this. Somewhere.
Somewhere. Oh boy. That's foreboding.
Great. A bunch of zealots, loaded with guns, rags, and just the right amount of crazy.
Alright. Got a lot of ground to cover. Oh boy.
Evening, sir. The name's...
Don't care. No visitors.
But see, I'm a PI and...
Gumshoes stain carpets. No gumshoes. Scram.
How about a little tune on the world's tiniest violin?
More stubborn than my ex-wives. Get lost, or else.
That mansion's calling my name, but first I need to get rid of that grumpy obstacle. How?
Care for a little fortune-telling, Shell?
If you're offering.
I'll pass on the crystal balls, but I'm all ears for ideas on bypassing old jerks.
Oh, that's easy, baby. What scares a deadbeat husband more than a hungry gator?
I don't know. Responsibilities?
Close. Ex-wives. The more the meaner.
I'm not sure I follow.
That old caretaker? He got a history of saying forever and meaning for now. Find 3 wedding rings from his ex's shell. Man sees him, he'll cave like a soggy crawfish shack. And just keep that gree-gree close, no?
Oh, Coot! Lollygagger!
3 rings. Sure. What could possibly go wrong?
Now, this is a little more akin to Friday the 13th, like the original. Aha. Betty Lynch grew up in the village near the Curd family grounds. A rickety frame holds an award for a school acting contest. It reads, "For Betty Lynch, for the unparalleled ability to erase herself from her head completely and replace it fully with the acting purpose." She came second.
Well, well, well.
Where's that no-good womanizer? That sorry excuse for a husband. I'll show him irreconcilable differences.
You know, losing that wedding ring might help you let go.
Ugh. Oh, say, how about a revenge dinner first? Help me cut that bum down to size, and who knows, maybe something more?
God forbid. I get cranky when I'm stuffed.
Sure, fine. I'll show him what's what. On my own.
To the windmill, huh?
The church. That rings a bell.
Does it?
No power, no key. Classic. Maybe a little too classic. Check this out. It's nothing.
one who painted the sidewalk was much older than your man. You know damn well what that means. He said to keep quiet until he got the money for our... Ma'am, you don't grasp the gravity of this. The men looking for your ex will hurt him. Then you, then your son. I could rough up a few, sure, but there's always more. So tell me straight, where is he? Spooky femur. Cave cheese pump.
Whiz bang, clickety clack. I deduce the power's back. Boy, the hoops I jumped through just to get a damn key.
Getting a little bit nutty. That's where we came in, right? On the shelf, right? And we gotta go back here. Right.
Boing, buzz, honk a pound. There goes cheese from underground. I'm a poet. And didn't even know I was rhyming those words.
Sure, Jack. Sure.
that. No sorry, hun? No nothing.
Sounds like your husband is a real downer. Why not let go of that ring and give him an earful, huh?
You know what? I might just do that.
Damn.
This place sure could use a wraith waster's treatment.
This reads a boss fight. Oh boy.
Thief! Oathbreaker! There's no takesies backsies in marriage, husband!
I'm not him.
Rise!
What's a giant bag of bullets?
Usually bullets solve all my problems.
In this case, bag of bullets. This is a tough fight. I think this. A creative way to fit in the gleaming skulls.
Bullets ain't doing it. I wonder if she hates light.
Wow, I'm working on it. Also doesn't help that she don't stay still.
that filthy codger. Sending someone else to do his dirty work? I'll tan his hide myself.
Well, I'd rather not miss that.
Yeah, after all that shit, it'd be fun to watch.
I live again.
I wasn't. I love you all. No, of course, Felicia, you're my favorite. No, but...
At least it worked.
It worked. RIP caretaker. In case of emergency, please do not dig up. Alright, Eltron, have a good night, bro. Appreciate it.
Uncle Take Carer? You there? What's all that ruckus down in the hall?
Ruckus? Probably nothing, but I'll take a look, just to be safe.
Alrighty-o. Come on in.
Who's that, Alb? Some long-lost kin? The hell are cultists out here for?
Something for a sharp-nosed detective like me.
Sense a strong lead with this one.
A big one here. Millie, the half-shrew girl living alone in Kurd's mansion, is, in truth, his illegitimate daughter. An old, flaky photo shows Miles Kurd with a little girl beside him. Both look wildly uncomfortable. Somehow, that discomfort makes Kurd seem just a bit less tense than you remember.
Huh. Most peculiar.
A dossier on the strange cult that emerged in Mouseburg. Seems the big mouse party is surveilling these crazies. Files, papers, and pictures all stuffed into one sleek folder. Contains dossiers on multiple cult members and outlines BMP's thinly veiled plan to poke around some secret show.
Uh-huh. So the BMP's officials are keeping an eye on the cult members. What's their angle? What are they looking for?
that it? There's gotta be more. Oh, okay.
Dad? Of course. Picking up phones in weird places wasn't really my game, but this one was asking for it. Hello?
Betty Lynch is scratched off the picture.
What?
And the cheese curds have crumbled.
This is the operator. There's been a murder at the secret show. Miles Curd is dead. I repeat, Miles Curd is dead.
Well, shit.
Millie was in good hands here. Me, though, I had more questions and not a single answer in sight.
Tammy's got me on a big job. I gotta stare at this bulb and make it crack with my mind.
Oh boy. I'll keep you busy.
So, what's the crisis this time, Jack?
No crisis, just stopping by to talk, Tam. Listen.
Oh boy, I smell a pep talking coming.
No, not a pep talk, just a question. Why are you mixing it up with cheeseleggers, huh?
Look, there's no easy answer. I was deep in my anti-Jack phase back then. Anti-everything, really. And some of those poor sods needed someone who could fix things.
Yeah, but...
No buts, Jack. The Wetlands folks, they ain't bad guys. Sure, some are the hustlers, petty thieves, whatever fancy term the suits come up with, but they're broke. Without options, and, well, trying to make a buck like anybody else.
Well, they could do it the right way.
Oh, Jack. So grizzled, yet so naive. One day, when the system kicks you in the spine hard enough, you'll get it.
Hey, let me remind you, I've been to war and back.
Oh, yeah? And what'd you learn?
Smart ass.
How come you always got time to hang out?
I'm just passing through. A heavy explosive round that explodes on impact, blasting and burning every enemy hit. Hell yeah. Loses pushback and burn damage over time. Yeah, give me that shit. Looking good already. Alright, who we gotta talk to?
The quite big affair was all a hoax. No war, no nothing.
Are you out of your goddamn mind? I was there, bozo. Got the purple spade and scars to prove it.
I'll double check my sources. Maybe triple check. Hey there, boss man.
Tell me you got something juicy, Jack. Otherwise, don't waste my ink.
Frame rate's slowing down. It's weird. Alright, well, let's close it up for tonight. Let's throw down our clues. Play one last baseball game.
Vivian's nowhere in sight. If the depths is the route, then I need to get neck deep in it too. The hell's Manja and Manja, or a secret show? Both got cult fingerprints all over them. Nah, gotta talk to someone who speaks street, and mages and crazy.
Miles Kurd died at a... what? Secret show? Who did it? Why? Nothing but question marks here.
Yeah, I don't know. Hey, Stinktail, what do you know about local cults?
Well, Spike D's got quite the cult following, so,
Sweet Lyburn, no, something more classic, like, I don't know, crazy, trigger-happy, big on robes, that kind of cult.
not much to go on, but, oh! Yeah. There's this bunch of loonies. Came down from the north a couple of months back. They check all the boxes. Robes, concealed heat, all that jazz. And let me tell you, boss, they can take blue like Brian Coker after a solid swing. Last I heard, they'd been hanging around the secret showgrounds.
Yeah. What the hell is this secret show? I got a murder and two crazy leads pointing me straight at it.
Oh, Manja and Manja's secret show, of course. Huge fair. Can't miss it. Clowns, mimes, the Wikes. Must have been there at least once.
No. I hate mimes.
Yeah. Anyway, boss, the bestest of bestest bosses. The grounds are like the perfect spot for the cultists and crazies. They blend right into the crowd.
Maybe. But if there are mimes, I'm punching through their glass box.
Alright, note to self, we find a mime, we gotta punch him. Alright, we're gonna ban Power Swing 3. And Joel Blunt. Those probably be my go-to. Coming out hot. Kind of wasted it. Alright, let's try to get on base. Coin flip. Alright. So that should be a triple, right? Yep. Maybe I should have saved that for the last play, but got a 2-run homer. Gotta go hard now, right? Strike. Two. That's one of our new guys, huh? He's ripped. 9 power and 2 fielding play. Who do we pick up? We picked up 2. We got Rube Sharp of the Wetland Gators. Sharp was best known as an outstanding batter for the Wetland Gators, but the swamps outside Mouseburg had an odd way of calling him home mid-season. Strangely enough, those disappearances might have been the secret to his success. After all, years of arm wrestling Gators in the muck and losing every single time will eventually shape anyone into a god-tier batter. Joseph Buns Kanicki of the San Ratas Whiptails. Though a star in his prime and one of the best pitchers for the Sanrata's Whiptails, Kanicki's career took a quick and fatal nosedive. After a tough loss through no fault of his ratty attitude, Kanicki hijacked the Zeppelin ferrying him home and, in a fit of rage, tried to fly it straight into the stadium. Fortunately, a pilot knocked him out before he could finish the job. Unfortunately, internal hemorrhaging ensured Kanicki's final stop wasn't the stadium, but a morgue slab. Damn. The comic's coming along. About like halfway through our collectibles. Alright, so let me shoot back upstairs, save. And that'll do it for tonight. This game's been a blast. Been enjoying it. I wish I could play more, but there's not enough time in the day, you know? We'll be back next week. And let me do this real quick.
Jack!
It's Mr. Pepper to you, kid.
Pepper Schmepper! Are you going someplace fun?
I might be,
Go someplace fun! And bring me a gift!
if I'll get a...
Oh! Bring me balloons, Jack! Lots of balloons!
And why would I...
I'm calling my dad!
Okay, Millie. I'll get you some balloons.
Right, she doesn't know. Damn. Alright. Now, I'll catch y'all next week. I hope y'all enjoyed. We'll be back with more Mouse PI for hire. I'm a little busy next week though, but it'll be regular schedule. Won't be 3 days in a row, that's for sure. So next Wednesday, we'll be back to it and into Maja and Maja's Secret Show. Peace out, y'all.